Can y'all hear me now? Cool. So that just means they were sabotaging. So you know what time it is. Yeah, it's waning like a mug. Waning. Waning like a motherfucker. Now, here's the thing I need to understand. Joe Budden. Joseph P. Budden. Y'all guy. Yeah, let's talk about your guy, Joseph P. Budden. Alright? Now, Joe Budden is a crime fighter now. He didn't watch the crime, law and crime, and smoking weed and hookah. Yo, they be getting a lot of views off that. I need to get involved in that. Ian, yeah, get me off this couch. I'm gonna cover law and crime now. Because I watch a lot of it on TV every day. I don't even watch my boring ass podcast show. But I watch this shit. And that's what I want to do. I want to cover that. But you don't know nothing about crime. Man, I watch this show every day, Ian. I know what's going on. Trust me, Ian. I know this show probably more than you. But I don't think you know this show. Yes, I do, Ian. So Joe Budden now is going to cover crime. Let this sink in, people. Joe Budden is going to cover crime. He's going to be covering criminal cases with Joe Budden. Until people start calling this out and going, wait a minute, what the hell you know about crime? Nobody's saying anything, so they keep playing in your face. So as long as they can get to keep playing in your face, this is never gonna change. Joe Budden was never a big deal. The Joe Budden podcast show is dead. I mean, it is a dead show. It's been dead for 2 years. And it just sits there. There's nothing interesting about the show at all. I don't even know why they even rank it or how he's even getting money. I'm like, how is he getting money? This show is dead. Like, I don't even understand how anybody could be rooting for this show, pulling for the show, etc. You know what I'm saying? It's like a dead show. Literally. Dead. D-E-E-E-D. Dead. So now we're stuck in a paradigm of trying to figure out what it is that's going on. And the majority of us are trying to deal with it, man, as much as we can. But my God, people have got to understand one thing is they don't understand anything. Is that it's a dead technology. I mean a dead technology. Trying to go at, yes sir, it's a dead technology. Trying to go at Joe Budden. It's just a waste of time. I don't even, they select these people to get to these positions. But remember Joe when he had the old oversized stretch white tank top, white beater on? Because, he used to beat his wives and everybody else. So, when he got those oversized things on, Joe was different. You know what I mean? Joe was much different. He was the loser that everybody was rooting for to be the winner. That they were blackballing him. And he was fighting the system. Then the system said, come on in, Joe, we're going to let you in. He go, oh, okay. And then he left everybody behind. It's what they all do. Most of these people, like I told you, they're crying because they want to be in that position. They ain't crying because they fighting the power. They're not fighting the power. They fighting the power because the power don't want them. They want to be there. They mad. They kicking and clawing and scratching. They want to be there. They not fighting the system, so they play the victim of like, I'm fighting this system for y'all, man, because this thing is corrupt. Look how it did me. Then they be like, well, you want to come in? Oh, yeah. Okay. Then they let his ass in, and he forget about everybody then. Next thing you know, he's wearing a Mary hat. And it's like, what the hell? Where do these Amiri hats come from? Now he's wearing comfortable flip-flops and shit and fat as hell. Sleepwalking naked. That's what I'm talking about. So now, Joe Budden, your guy, is doing crime. It's been oversaturated. The podcast game been done. As far as the public interest of meaning, it's been done. Because everybody start running to a podcast. I gotta do a podcast. I'm gonna slow down before they get my Tony Romo on. I'll be out here in the rain doing stuff like Tony Romo. I'm not blowing, baby. I'm not blowing. Be like, I learned that from Tony Romo. They be like, Tony who? Hooker ain't probably there. Now. Man, you could barely see on this road. Look. It's nighttime, it's storming. I was gonna clean the car. I'm glad I didn't get the car clean. I'm gonna go eat, chill, watch some Martin Tupper, and chill, breathe. I'm a to-be and chill. Straight up and down. In effect, I get in a fight, I'll break Gilbert's neck. That's right. You better accept this ass whipping, accept. I don't come over there playing no games. I beat his ass so he can spell my name. Him and that junkie, and that other flunky. YFY, or whatever the hell his name is, FYF. He gets an F for coming up with that bullshit. He trying to battle himself. How the hell you gonna debate me? Got for free. I beat the hell out of you like it was part of my salary. You guys embarrass me. You can't get in a position to battle me. You just baffle me. What else would you do for a Klondike bar? Gil waving little fucking dollars in your face. And now you think you a star. You grabbing your ankles and twinkling your toes. All y'all dudes make y'all self look like hoes. Y'all supposed to be grown men. Y'all walk around here all feminine. Y'all more white like Eminem. I don't know where they find y'all, cause y'all are not official men. You don't even know what kind of shit you in. I'm the kind of dude that smack you when I see you grin. And just in case, to make you feel unsafe, I smack up your friend. And don't let you have a twin. I beat the hell out of him first so you can feel me coming before I get to them. Look. Tell Gil he better save his money. Because what I'm talking about ain't even funny. I have him over there leaving with his fucking neighbors. That's what happens when you're dealing with Mr. Davis. So I suggest you be calm, because you don't know who owed me some fucking favors. And I got plenty. So be on your best behavior. Yo! That's poetry, baby. That's poetry. That's poetry. Don't make me call my favors in, Gil. You don't want that. Sit down, shut up, and let this ass whooping commence. Now let's talk about Joe Slow Budden. Slow Joe. Let me talk about Slow Joe for a minute. Slow Joe, let me talk to you, dog. You are not on my level. You've never been. You've been a coward and a punk your entire life. Now, you want to do a crime drama? Fine, whatever, dog. I don't care what it is that you do. But don't ever come whistle up here and try to flag me, do anything. I will beat the living fuck out of your peanut head ass. You gonna be suing like a bitch when I get through with you. I will pistol whip every tooth out your goddamn mouth, boy. Do not ever play with me. on no circumstances. And you know what this is about. And if you don't know what this is about, you can go on Patreon because it's about to go there. So I'm gonna tell everybody there too, don't play. I ain't even thinking about Gil. I'm thinking about this punk ass dude. So I got words for your ass too. Oh yeah. It ain't just talk, bro. It ain't just talk. I'm gonna be seeing a lot of people. A lot of people, it's like I gotta take it back to 99 and just start smacking people for living. You know, we gotta go back to that. Smacking dudes up. Snatching them up. See, that'll get people straight. You slap Gil in the mouth, and he'll understand. You know, he get in line. He gonna be sad, but he gonna get in line. Slap these dudes in the mouth. That's what you need to do. Slap them in the mouth. Gil, you need a slap in the mouth. I think a slap in the mouth would do you good right now. If you was in front of me and you was talking crazy, I'm gonna slap you right in the mouth. And then I'm gonna see what you want to do. And the people you thought you brought that was gonna be something, when they crying in pain for their mama, and you see that, and I'm still standing there, and then you gotta deal with me, then that's when it's gonna hit you. You done messed up. And you gonna wanna make amends. Only at that point, you gonna wanna make amends. But by then, it might be too late. I have less compassion than the average human. So let me just put that out there, float that back, just so you can understand. Leave me alone. Like your daddy said, boy, I'm out your league. Keep playing. Until somebody ain't playing. And then what? And Joe, you already know. You and I, we got our own beef. So let's get it. Let's get the Betty Crocker going, baby. Let's get it cooking.